Hello and welcome to the New Moon in Pisces meditation. You can use this meditation anytime that you feel you need some illumination around things that are blocking you from following your dreams, or anytime the moon is in the sign of Pisces. So take some time to get comfortable. Make sure there's no distractions around you, that you won't be disturbed. And perhaps you want to do this meditation lying down or sitting up in a straight position. So the new moon is a time when our subconscious and conscious minds are in sync. They're in the same sign, represented by the sun and the moon. They're speaking the same language. It's a potent time when we can seek illumination of subconscious blocks that are limiting us from achieving what we need and desire to feel fulfilled. And it's a time to purify and cleanse what holds us back. In the sign of Pisces, we've come to the completion of the zodiac. Pisces represents infinite duality of spirit evolving in the spiritual realm and human in the physical world. When the moon is in Pisces, it's a time to rest, daydream, connect with our intuition, and with the traditional ruler of Pisces, Jupiter, currently illuminated by the sun, there's a supercharged optimism and hope waiting to be cultivated. So take some time to connect with your breath. Connect it to the water element and the sacral chakra below the navel. The chakra associated with pleasure and desire. Notice your breath flowing into this region, 2 fingers below your navel. Breathing deeply into the lower belly. Expanding your ribs and then expanding your chest. The 3-part yogic breath. Exhaling from the chest, ribs, and lower belly. Continuing on your own rhythm, inhaling belly, ribs, chest, exhaling chest, ribs, belly. Keeping your mouth closed and inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Maybe constricting the throat a little bit and hearing the sound of the ocean in this breath. And with your eyes closed here, picture yourself on a tropical beach as the sun is just rising from the horizon. With the waves slowly coming in and the sea breeze blowing in your hair. You're walking along the shore with a rock wall on one side and the ocean on the other. Listening to the sound of the waves and feeling the warmth of the sun gradually getting stronger. As you follow the ocean and the stretch of beach and wall in front of you, you see an opening in the rocks. Peering in, it seems there's a narrow hallway leading down. You step through the doorway, and the air is cool and moist. As you follow the steps down into the cave, you're barefoot on the stone, and it's cold underneath your feet, but something draws you in. And as you walk further down, the opening grows, and you hear water gently lapping on the rocks. There's a turn in the hallway as it opens up, and peering behind this big cave wall, you notice an opening above, an opening to the sky with the sun coming over the rocks. The sun beams down on a sea green lagoon below. The water is crystal clear and lined with stones of the same color. They look otherworldly. You notice it's aquamarine, the stone of Pisces and psychic ability. The lagoon looks incredibly inviting, and you decide to undress and slowly step into it. As you walk over the aquamarine stones, you step into the warm water and onto a soft sand bottom. The water is calm and perfectly refreshing. You feel at peace, and so you decide to lay on your back and let the water carry you. You relax back in the salt water and gently close your eyes as you take one last look at the opening to the sky above you. And as you feel this water touch your toes, they relax and you let go of any tension in your toes and the arches of your feet, the tops of your feet. Your heels relax. And your calves and shins relax. The backs of your knees let go, and your kneecaps relax as this water caresses them. You feel the backs of your thighs and glutes relax, and your thighs and hip flexors. Your hips feel supported by the water, and your ribs relax into the warm, refreshing water. Your chest relaxes and drops towards the spine, and your shoulders and upper back feel weightless in the water as your arms, forearms, hands and fingers relax, feeling fully supported. The back of your neck relaxes, your throat, your jaw. Your mouth slowly parts and your tongue falls away from the roof of its mouth. You feel your eyes sink into their sockets and your ears relax. You let go of any tension in your brow bone, in your forehead and scalp, and completely surrender to this beautiful lagoon. You lay here in full surrender and relaxation as the water supports you and washes over you. Slowly you start to stir and open your eyes. But you notice you're not in the lagoon anymore. You wake, washed on shore, onto a beach, hearing voices in the distance. Although disoriented, you figure you must be dreaming and you feel strangely at peace. You decide to follow the voices and slowly walk towards them. As you look around, you notice you've seen this place before in your dreams. Where are you? Take note of your surroundings. As you draw closer to the people talking, you realize one of them is you, just a few years older than you are now. This person is happy and radiant and glowing. And as you observe them, in this beautiful space. You notice a home in the distance. It also looks familiar, like something out of your dreams. Is this the future, you think to yourself? And as you observe this potential future self in this dream home with these wonderful people in your life, think about how you spend your days, how you find joy and fulfillment, and feel of service. Where are you living? Who's in your life? As you think about these things and observe this scene, you feel a hope and joy and optimism stirring in your sacral chakra, just below your navel. Picture a warm, glowing light in your sacral chakra. Whatever color innately comes to mind, whatever color makes you feel happy and at peace. This light slowly grows and gets brighter, and you feel it pulsating in your body and spreading out to all of the corners and every inch of your body, filling you with this optimism and hope that this can be your future. And as you feel this in your body, you notice a slight resistance. Where do you feel it? What does it look like? This inkling of resistance and hesitation. These are your limiting beliefs. These are the things that are holding you back from achieving these dreams. What are they? Whose voice speaks to you? Perhaps it's telling you you don't deserve it, or that it's just a silly dream. Or maybe you wonder what others will think. But this feeling wants to come through, this optimism and hope. And so you seek the water to help you cleanse anything that stands in the way, any of these hesitations or restrictions that are coming up. So you slowly walk yourself back to that beach, and you lay down in the water. And as you relax into the slow, gentle waves, the water cleanses them out of you. It pulls out any of these barriers standing in the way. of this optimism and hope taking over your body, mind, and soul. With every inhale, this glowing light of optimism grows. And with every exhale, you release any limiting beliefs, any barriers standing in the way, and the water takes them from you and washes them away. Breathing in deeply, feeling this light growing in your body. And exhaling through the mouth and through your skin into the water, everything that stands in your way. All of the hopelessness and disillusionment leaves your body, and you feel held and supported by the water. You feel optimism and hope rush in and take over. And the new moon in Pisces helps cleanse anything that remains. With every inhale, you return to that vision and the feeling of hope stirring below your navel. This glowing light reminds you that you are both human and divine, that you are the creator of your reality. That Jupiter and the sun are here to surrender you to the flow and to move you towards your dreams. With utter trust in yourself and the universe. That by facing the darkness within, that the light and magic of your dreams will come. And with that feeling, you slowly wake back in the lagoon, in the cave of aquamarine, and the sun shining above you. And you start coming back to your normal breath. Holding on to that feeling of hope and optimism and trust, with just the right amount of surrender to the flow. When you're ready, slowly start to return to that normal breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe move your wrists and your ankles, swaying the hips and the head from side to side. And returning to the present moment. Take time to journal everything that came up in this meditation today so that you can set intentions for this lunar cycle and move towards your dreams using the insight that you've gained. Consider taking a ritual bath to call in this Pisces and water energy to help connect you with your intuition and your dreams. Thank you for listening. Until next time.